Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about how Dr. Disrespect comes back from vacation and he does a live stream, of course. He returns to what he's been known for doing, which is streaming Call of Duty. And it seems that he is now accusing former Twitch staff of orchestrating a permaban in said return stream. Now, this comes to us, of course, from Deserto. We're going to go through this. We also got a response from Nick Merckx as well. Let's get into it. It says, Dr. Disrespect finally returned to the streaming world to reveal the quote-unquote truth about his Twitch ban after admitting to sending inappropriate DMs to a minor back in 2017. In June, former Twitch employees broke their silence about why Dr. Disrespect was banned on the platform, claiming he had been sending messages to an underage individual using the site's Whispers feature, which, again, I will say, just honestly release the DMs. If it's not, obviously if it's not bad, then the DM should obviously clear him of whatever they think he was talking about with said minor. Again, I will say, never DM a minor. I'm going to say it again, never DM a minor. After being dropped by his gaming studio and losing other business opportunities, Doc, real name Guy Beam, confessed that the allegations were true. Of course, this is old information. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind the messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. He has since deleted the tweet. However, he vowed to return to streaming after he got back from an extended vacation with his family. After weeks of cryptic teasers, Doc announced his return on September 5th with a video showing him in a speedboat racing to his quote-unquote arena, which, by the way, they removed the skins from Rogue Company and did not refund the people that paid that big chunk of money. I would say $40 probably for that skin pack, which for a skin pack for a now dead game is quite a bit. On September 6th, Beam went live on YouTube in a stream titled The Truth to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and tell more of his side of the story. It says, quote, we never exchanged graphic text or images. Dr. Disrespect denying recent accusations. After first playing Wordle, Doc claimed he wasn't nervous to be back to a certain degree, quote unquote. According to the streamer, he plans to reapply for YouTube partnership on September 25th to regain his monetization. Quote, people ask, now that you're not monetized, you're never going to be streaming on YouTube again, are you? There's an opportunity to reapply, so in the meantime, we'll do what we need to do. I enjoy my time here on YouTube. We've built a nice, strong community for years. This is where we started 16 years ago, 2008, I think, he said. Doc went on to call out Twitch's former staff, Cody Connors, for bringing the allegations to light, claiming that he didn't have first-hand knowledge of the incident. Quote, apparently Twitch's disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved in leaking Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally, and you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you effing rat, you reported the effing reason Twitch banned me. Quote, I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon and anywhere else. We never met in person ever. Your BS accusations gave courage for other Twitch employees to make stuff up as well. I suspect you all planned and coordinated this attack. Twitch's trust and safety team internally admitted that the whisper messages were not terrible. We never exchanged graphic text or images. Let's get the full clip and context here now.
You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case. I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement.
So Twitch went ahead and obviously did the opposite of what was just said.
However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond. And again, champs, again, I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned me in 2020. I mean, for what? Cody? Why? Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies about the two-time? Did you not know the repercussions of accusing me, Cody Connors? You see, you don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any first-hand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's Whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs. When you and all these so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong. Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever. Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack. These big-time publications, these journalists, these various outlets are sort of just gossip channels now. Don't you think, champs? They act like they're just gossip channels now.
Oh, they absolutely are. All these journalists absolutely are.
Without any real journalism and real research happening. They reported on all this based on leaks from two former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. If these former trust and safety team members, and by the way, I know exactly who they are, actually had first-hand knowledge, then what they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate, purposely. And look at how it was defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place. I mean, how would each of you look if all of your private DMs, your text messages, your chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words?
That's very true. People do that all the time on Twitter.
And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal! You see, I engage with my community. I engage with other streamers. And through Twitch Whispers,
Makes perfect sense to me.
I communicate with Twitch users. Conversations that consisted of a variety of playing games and gaming politics, content creation, random stuff. This was the extent of my whispers with this Twitch user. On June 21st, 2020, my ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager because for years, this guy didn't do anything for me, my community, or my channel. For years. I'm talking no front page love. You're talking about the face of the platform, right? Literally.
It's true.
The face of the platform. And I know Champions Club remembers this. We got zero front page love on the website. He was never on my channel. He didn't follow me on Twitter. He wouldn't even inform us about Twitch rival tournaments. We're talking about the two-time Twitch rival tournament. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you want to play in it?
I think everybody can get the gist of what's going on here. Doc went on to accuse Twitch of having a vendetta against him, claiming that he was the, quote, face of the platform, which I 100% agree with at the time anyway. You know, him and Ninja anyway. But never got front page love. It was just so obvious that he carried a grudge against the two-time he had, referring to his former partner manager. That ex-Twitch partner manager is directly involved in getting me banned. Dr. Disrespect claims that his former partner manager urged the underage person he had messaged to report the DMs despite the user not wanting to. Despite no issues being found, the former partner manager supposedly escalated the report to a friend on Twitch's law enforcement response team, who, quote, cherry-picked out of the context excerpts from the whispers to discuss the situation with an LER director who was on vacation and didn't have access to the files. Quote, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages seem inappropriate even when they aren't. Within less than an hour, the LER analyst and his director have made decisions to suspend me from Twitch. The streamer also admitted that he was forced into laying off staff at his game studio, Midnight Society, and continued to lash out at Connors over the ordeal. Quote, I'm in such a good place today, and all these people act like they're just so perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect, but I also didn't do all the crap they're saying I did, but then that doesn't make a story right. The doc claimed he has more to disclose, but for now, said he won't speak on the matter further. So, yep, this will probably be a developing story, obviously, and it's crazy to me that, once again, people will obviously take stuff out of context. That's nothing new. What he mentioned about the stuff online, when people will take that out of context and make it sound like he said something he didn't, it's absolutely true over on literally any platform. And honestly, like I said in the beginning, I mean, just release the DMs, bro. It's really not that difficult, and it's just, well, we just have to wait and see what happens more from this. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below how you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.